Hello everyone, this is a second video of rapid review series of biostatistics. In this video we are going to discuss about sensitivity, specificity, positive predictive value and negative predictive value. So sensitivity in simple terms is among the people who are having sickness, how many people are testing positive, that is proportional of actual positives correctly identified by the test. Specificity is among the healthy people, how many people are actually testing negative, it is proportional of actual negatives correctly identified by the test. Positive predictive value is among the people who are testing positive, how many are actually having the disease. This probability of a person with a positive test actually have the disease is positive predictive value. And among the people who are testing negative, how many are actually healthy. This probability of a test with a negative result actually does not have the disease is negative predictive value. So let us see a clinical scenario. So for every such cases we have to do a 2 into 2 table like this. So let us make this 2 into 2 table with this clinical scenario. You are using a cholesterol screening test to identify people with hyperlipidemia, that is disease. This is the disease. After testing, we are getting 75 patients are having hyperlipidemia and testing positive. So true positive is 75. 20 patients does not have hyperlipidemia but test is positive. So test is positive, disease is negative, that is false positive. So this is true positive, this false positive is 20. 25 patients are having hyperlipidemia but the test is negative. It's false negative, that is 25. 80 patients does not have the disease and test negative, that is true negative. It is equal to 80. So sensitivity is true positive by true positive plus false negative, that is equal to 75 by 75 plus 25. That is equal to 75%. Next, specificity is true negative by true negative plus false negative, that is equal to 80 by 80 plus 20, 80%. Positive predictive value is true positive by true positive plus false negative. True positive is 75, 75 plus 20. True positive plus false positive, that is equal to 75 by 95. We will get around 72 to 73%. Negative predictive value is true negative by true negative plus false negative. True negative is 80, 80 plus 25 is equal to 80 by 105. Here around almost like 78% we will get. So by this, using these formulas, we can calculate sensitivity, specificity, positive predictive value and negative predictive value. Just we have to make this table. So if the disease is positive, test is positive, true positive. If the disease is negative but the test is positive, it is false positive. If the disease is positive but test is negative, then false negative. If the disease is negative and test is negative, it is true negative. So sensitivity is true positive by true positive plus false positive. Specificity is true negative by true negative plus false positive. Positive predictive value is true positive by true positive plus false positive. Negative predictive value is true negative by true negative plus false negative.